Peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Coming to you live. Coming to you live. Your boy Bundle. Staircase Talk. Salute to the hip hop room. All that good shit. Y'all already know what it is. You know the motto. All that good shit. Today we're gonna talk about your boy Kanye West. I was a big Kanye fan, man. College Dropout. I still bump that album to this day. Graduation, late registration, all that, man. Kanye musically, man. You know, Kanye got some classics. You know, he started as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Became an artist. And with beats like that, I rap too. I mean, the jury's still out if he authentic MC. But we gonna talk about his antics tonight. Y'all notice every time Kanye got a project coming out, he pull us. Like it just seemed like every time he got a project coming out, this is what he do. And y'all eat it up. He know the blog's gonna eat it up. He know they gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? He know that. And he play on it. Like they say, all publicity is good publicity. And he know how to work it. Because y'all run and everything he say, it goes viral. He not a troll. And, you know, I think some things he might mean it. But he know that as a man, some of the things he do and say is out of pocket. Way out of pocket. And regardless of what's going on in our life, there's a certain code we conduct ourselves. It's a certain, you know what I mean? It's just a certain way you carry yourself as a man. We all feel like we on the edge sometimes. You know, I know he lost his mom, and it still bothers him to this day. And that guilt, probably, you know, the guilt of fame, as he said it, if he never, you know, blew up and became rich or became who we are, maybe his moms wouldn't have that money or the opportunity to, you know, go get that surgery or whatever. But Kanye, it's coming from me, man. Can't beat yourself up, bro. Because you can't go back and change what happened. We can't change the past, bro. I lost my mom, too, at an early age. All I could do is stay strong and keep it moving, man. That's my advice to you, Kanye. You got to stay strong and keep it moving, bro, or it's all going to break down. I know sometimes it feel like the walls is closing in. But, bro, you can't give up. You can't give in. But there's no excuse to disrespect people and say stuff. Even if you feel a way about Jay-Z and Beyonce, so I'm pretty much sure they left you hung out to dry, especially Jay. But you know how Jay give it up. You know? Some of his closest people he did business with is not around no more. So that should tell you. I know you did the song Big Brother and all that, but Jay-Z distanced himself from a lot of things, especially in the music industry. People that he used to break bread with or that was signed to his label, he moved to a different dimension. You gotta respect that, I guess. You know? You gotta accept it, you gotta respect it. But that's still no reason to talk about that man kids, man. You know? That's foul, Kanye. That's foul on all levels, bro. You don't bring the kids into this. I don't know you mad at them, and you feel like F them and all that. You don't bring the kids in this, Kanye. You wrong for that, bro. And nobody gonna back you with nothing you got going on how you feel, or anything. If you talking about people, kids, man. You know Jay is him and Beyonce is heavy out here, man. They names, they brands is heavy. They can stop you from eating, bro. Think about that. You could damage your career. You could damage your money. A lot, man. Like, don't go out like that, bro. Don't alienate and have enemies with people you was once friends with, bro. But I don't, like I said, it could be for publicity. But when you bring people, kids in, that's a low blow, bro. All bets is off, Kanye. All bets is off, man. And it make me think, what is the fame? What is to be rich, a billionaire, if you don't have happiness? I'd rather be middle class. I'd rather be working check to check and have a loving family, a loving, pretty wife, good grandchildren, brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles. Like my family, love, family tightness. My home is love. I'd rather have that than any amount of money and be sad and be depressed. Y'all can keep the fame and the money if that's what come with it. I don't want no parts of that. And it's sad a lot of people that achieve that stature, they're not happy. Why? Y'all sold your soul for something? Y'all gave up something? Like y'all not happy. I don't get it. I don't understand. Kanye, I wish you the best, man. You smart. You a genius. Your sneakers sold out no matter how crazy they say you are. They love your fashion. Them ugly Yeezys. Yes, them ugly Yeezys. Everybody and their mama had a pair, $200-300. They was buying them. Even them ugly slides. People was wearing them. They still wearing them. And they only wearing them because that's your name on it. That's your brand. And people fuck with you, rock with you, bro. Because them shits are ugly. But they Yeezys. They got your name and your stamp. That should tell you something. The people is behind you. Sometimes I know the things you say you feel are the truth. And a lot of things, especially your political views, you say things people are scared to say, bro. But remember, let somebody say with nothing to lose. You got a lot to lose. And you know how they play out here, especially in Hollywood. You know how the JEWS's play, bro. So if you're willing to take that on, make sure your team is strong and make sure you got back. And if not, you're going to go down by yourself. You're going to be in a boat sinking by yourself. And nobody going to throw you a life raft, bro. I've seen this before. Nobody's going to throw you a life raft. You know what's going to happen? God forbid anything happen to you, they're going to say you killed yourself. And that's probably ain't going to be the case. But they're going to shut you up one way or another. But they're going to make it seem like you killed yourself. Because every time you say something that makes sense or something that's thought-provoking, they say you crazy and they try to dismiss you. They try to put you on medication. All that. That's the play. So right now you got to tread lightly and get it together, bro. And when you want to denounce and make change and come strong, make sure your team and your house is in order, bro. This way, they can't denounce you. They can't, you know what I'm saying, put you to the side. They can't do none of that. Because you're strong and your opinions are strong, bro. And your statements are strong and true. Trust me, man. We need you out here, Kanye, man. Get it together, man. Don't come at people, kids. You can come at these adults. But leave the kids out of it, bro. And get back in the studio and make good music. And rest in peace to your mother, Miss Donda, man. Don't beat yourself up, bro. Just keep your mom's name alive, man. And make her proud, Kanye. Trust me, I know, man. Just keep pushing, make your mother proud. And carry the name well, bro. Mr. West, Mr. West. Smile down on you from heaven, bro. But don't lose it. You're going to do a lot of disservice by losing, man. Losing your mind. You got kids out here. Even if the Kardashians is against you or whatever. Should have known better. But we ain't going to talk about that right now. Do what you got to do with your children and keep your head on, man. It's coming from your boy Bundles, man. Salute. Salute Kanye West, man. Let's go.